I mean, they kind of already got it. They got a little sneak of it. But yeah, there's blood. Somebody either got shot or cut their hand on the glass. You hear that? Hello.
Exploring abandoned buildings can reveal hidden histories and eerie relics of the past, but sometimes these forgotten places hold secrets far more sinister than mere dust and decay. We're venturing into a decaying structure that seems to whisper tales of violence and unsettling discoveries. But before we dive into the first encounter, don't forget to subscribe. Many of you watching aren't subscribed yet, and your support is what keeps us bringing you more of this disturbing content. Meet the creators behind the YouTube channel, StashyBot. Through their expeditions, they plunge into derelict locations, uncovering the chilling remnants of what once was. Their unique blend of curiosity and bravery often leads them to places untouched by time, but this particular exploration would quickly make them question the very nature of what they were documenting. Their journey into the ominous abandoned building began with an immediate sense of dread. Almost instantly, they stumbled upon unsettling signs, including the chilling mention of murderers, suggesting a dark history the location had witnessed. The atmosphere was palpable, a heavy blanket of unease settling over them as they cautiously entered.
Oh my god, we should... Oh, what? Yo, this is it. We were gonna fucking skip over all this shit.
Deadass murdered. Someone got murdered right here. Here. Bro, there ain't shit left. Oh my god, dude. That does not look good. Here we got a big ass room. Oh shit. Yo, what the fuck is this?
The interior, riddled with decay, only intensified their apprehension, making it clear that this was no ordinary abandoned site. As they pressed deeper, the unsettling nature of the building became more apparent. The structure itself seemed to groan under the weight of its own desolation, with the floors that felt anything but sturdy beneath their feet. Every shadow held a potential secret, and every sound echoed with a disturbing finality.
Yeah, this does not feel fucking sturdy. I know. Deadass murdered. Someone got murdered right here.
They discovered a large, desolate room, further cementing the scale of the forgotten place, before encountering peculiar objects that sparked more questions than answers about the building's original purpose.
What's that? Oh my god, bro. What the fuck is this?
Their exploration continued to reveal bizarre elements, from inexplicable pipes descending from the ceiling to sections that appeared to be part of a disused lab. The stark contrast between the building's former functions and its current state of disarray painted a disturbing picture.
Here's the lab, bro. Oh my god. It keeps going. Really?
But in my opinion, I think this is cool.
Oh yeah. Look at this fucking... I mean, what the fuck is that? Alright, come this way. Dude, this one's cool as fuck. Oh. Oh, this is where they, like, develop fucking...
The team also noticed signs of past violence, including visible bullet holes, which served as a grim reminder of the unknown events that had transpired within these walls. Venturing into increasingly darker and more confined areas, the team felt a growing sense of vulnerability.
Bullet holes? You know this. Concrete. Oh, we have not been here yet.
No.
Oh, look at this. It's got like the rails up here. Why don't we go back and see how far this way goes? Oh, what's that? Yo, that's kind of freaky deaky.
Let's see how far this goes.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to get stuck in here and not like this.
Yeah, no, we should have brought the fucking flashlight.
Yeah, we should have.
Yo, they really doing the doohickeys.
As they navigated through the desolate expanse, they pondered the purpose of strange machinery, including what appeared to be equipment for testing. But the overarching question remained: what truly happened here? The abandoned building, with its chilling whispers of past violence and unsettling relics, left an indelible mark on the Stagibot team. The lingering question of who might have caused the bullet holes, or why the site was so quickly associated with dark deeds, remains a haunting mystery. It leaves one to wonder if their exploration merely scratched the surface of a far more sinister history, a history that, thankfully, they lived to tell. Tonight, we're stepping into a different kind of forgotten place. An abandoned movie theater. What chilling secrets lurk within its darkened halls, and what dangers might be waiting in the silence? Uncharted Expeditions explores abandoned, forgotten places, but one investigation turned unsettling. After pushing through a fence into an abandoned cinema, the air was thick with dust and silence. Inside, faded AMC posters still clung to the walls, reminders of the midnight movies that once played there.
It just says AMC midnight movies every Friday night and Saturday.
Huh.
You gonna pick out a pair?
Oh gosh. The creator then made a chilling discovery, a pair of glasses seemingly left behind in haste, suggesting a sudden departure. This wasn't just an empty building. It was a place where lives had intersected, leaving behind fragments of their stories. As they delved further into the theater, the discoveries grew increasingly unsettling. They found more personal items, hinting at a prolonged, illicit presence within the building, intensifying the feeling that they weren't truly alone. A sudden, disturbing sight prompted a visceral reaction.
Here? No way.
No. No way. You're joking. You're joking. What the heck? I don't like that.
You ready?
Prop the door open? Alright, I know
Oh,
I can
it
get
pushes.
out. I know.
This moment highlighted the growing tension and the unease provoked by the forgotten relics of the cinema. As they prepared to push open another door and explore even darker corners, a faint, unsettling sound echoed through the silence, making them pause. The exploration continued, leading them to a bizarre finding: a 5-gallon bucket of peanut butter, a strange and incongruous item in the abandoned setting.
They have a 5-gallon bucket of peanut butter.
It raised questions about who might have been living or hiding in the theater and what their intentions might have been. The atmosphere grew heavier when they stumbled upon clear evidence of violence.
Somebody either got shot or cut their hand on the glass. But there is, like, if you look over here, somebody did not poke their finger through this.
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
Boop, boop. Those are called bullet holes.
Also, yeah, you could really see them over there on the elevator.
On the elevator. You can't really poke your finger through elevator. So. Hello. It's the police. Hi.
The realization that this wasn't just an abandoned building, but a site of potential crime, sent a shiver down their spines, transforming their adventure into something far more dangerous. Suddenly, a voice cut through the silence, followed by the stark realization it's the police. The encounter was immediate and unexpected, putting an abrupt end to their exploration. After confirming their identities, the officers delivered a stern warning, explaining that the fence was a clear boundary indicating trespassing.
Actually, let me explain something to you. The fence is the natural barrier that tells you you're not supposed to be inside of it. Okay. I understand you didn't see a sign, but the way criminal trespass works in Texas is that fence tells you you're not supposed to be inside of it. Okay? You're not going to be in trouble on our end, but you can't be in here. You've had several burglaries in here. There's a bunch of homeless people in here that make a mess.
They weren't in immediate legal trouble, but they were firmly instructed to leave and not return. They warned that these individuals were often stealing copper to buy meth and that they would rob them. The revelation was a stark reminder that abandoned places often attract individuals with dangerous motives, and a simple urban exploration could quickly turn into a terrifying confrontation. The officers were aware of their YouTube activities, stressing the importance of not encouraging others to follow their risky path.
But there are a lot of homeless people in here. They're not nice, and they're in here because they're stealing copper, so that way they can buy meth, typically.
Oh, and they will rob you.
And they will rob you, they will hurt you. So, are y'all doing like a YouTube?
Abandoned places hold a peculiar allure, promising glimpses into forgotten histories. But as uncharted expeditions discovered, they can also conceal very real, very present dangers. The presence of law enforcement and the chilling warnings about the other inhabitants of the theater turned a thrilling adventure into a stark lesson about the thin line between urban exploration and genuine peril. Their sharp instincts and the timely intervention ensured they remained safe. But one thing is for sure, they won't be returning anytime soon to explore the secrets of this particular abandoned cinema. That's it for this video. Make sure to subscribe and let us know your thoughts about these encounters in the comments below. Meet the creator behind the YouTube channel, Uncharted Alberta, an urban explorer who ventures into the forgotten and decaying corners of the world. His channel documents the eerie beauty of abandoned locations, from desolate buildings to forgotten towns, piecing together the stories they left behind. He thrives on the unsettling atmosphere of these places, but during a second visit to an infamous haunted hospital, he would be reminded that sometimes the inhabitants of these forgotten places don't appreciate being disturbed. The explorer was on his way back to the Mary Immaculate Hospital, a location that had left a significant impression on him during his first visit. The journey itself was unsettling, taking him down a desolate dirt road that filled him with a palpable sense of dread.
Just taking this very unsettling dirt road. I really don't like this road, honestly. The last time I took it, there was something about it that I didn't like. I don't know, just gives me a bad vibe, I guess.
He described the nearby hamlet of Willington as a virtual ghost town, a place devoid of life that felt like the perfect setting for a cult, only adding to the mounting tension before he even set foot inside the hospital.
Honestly, Willington in itself it pretty much seems like a ghost town. Like, when you enter it at nighttime, like, I didn't see any cars or anything, like no signs of life. I didn't see a single person in all of Willingdon. It's a small hamlet, so I mean, it's not really abnormal. It kind of reminds me of the kind of place that you would see cults in.
Upon entering the hospital grounds, an immediate sense of wrongness washed over him. He discovered fresh signs of recent activity, suggesting someone else had been there very recently, putting him on high alert.
What the hell? Somebody was here recently. That's spooky. Oh, man. Alright. So...
As he moved through the decaying halls, he was struck by how different the building felt. It was as if the very layout had shifted and rearranged itself since his last visit. The negative, oppressive energy he remembered was not only still present, but felt heavier and more menacing than before, a suffocating presence that clung to every room.
It's weird. It's like this place, rearranged itself while I was gone. Oh man, I did not miss the energy in here, man. It's a very shitty energy in here.
As he navigated the disorienting corridors, he felt a constant sense that he was being followed, a chilling sensation that had plagued him on his previous visit.
Oh man, it's so much darker in here than last time. Okay. I legit cannot remember where I'm going, at all. This place, I swear this place just, rearranged itself. This is where I felt like I was being followed last time.
He pushed deeper into unexplored sections, discovering dark, unsafe areas he had missed before, all while verbally steeling his nerves against a growing fear. He repeatedly reminded himself, and whatever might be listening, that he was not afraid. After revisiting the chapel, the site of a previous paranormal experience, he moved toward the courtyard, drawn by a local legend about the spirit of a nun seen watching from a specific window.
I want to go into the courtyard because I was told there's a window right here, right there. A nun. I don't see anything right now.
His search for the ghostly nun led him up a set of rickety stairs to the upper floors, an area he hadn't dared to explore previously. It was here that the atmosphere grew intensely heavy.
I think I just heard something. I didn't come here last time. I think this is where you can apparently see the nun.
He eventually made his way toward the infamous Pink Room, a place with a particularly dark reputation. The feeling of being watched intensified, and the air grew cold. Stepping into the room, he knew he wasn't alone. He decided to confront the unseen presence calling out into the darkness.
Hello?
He spoke into the oppressive silence, asking for a sign of anything present and promising to leave if he received one.
Give me a sign that you're here, and I'll leave. Holy fuck. Yeah, no, I'm fucking out of here, man. No.
The response was instant and terrifying. A loud, distinct noise echoed from nearby, a clear and direct answer to his call. Panic immediately seized him, and without a moment's hesitation, he turned and fled the room, his bravado shattered. He quickly exited the hospital, leaving whatever had answered him behind in the darkness.
No, I'm fucking out of here.
He left the location in a hurry, the chilling encounter leaving no doubt in his mind that he had provoked something. What entity was it that responded so directly to his challenge? Was it the spirit of the nun, or something else tied to the hospital's troubled past? He had asked for a sign and received one he would never forget. Some might say he was lucky to escape with just a scare. It's a stark reminder that when you call out into the void, you must be prepared for the void to call back. One thing is certain, he won't be making a third trip. That's it for this video. Make sure to subscribe and let us know your thoughts about these encounters in the comments below.